First, I want to send a prayer to Jamel. You know, we seen him go down. You know, he's been playing hard for us, playing great minutes. And it's tough to see one of our brothers just succumb to an injury. So I pray that everything's okay for him. And God willing, you know, everything will take care of itself. But I'm proud of the guys, you know, despite, you know, our loss with our player, but I'm proud of them. Like, through it all, even though things sometimes fall apart through the game, you know, these guys stuck together. They really played for each other, and, you know, they let, you know, guys be who they are, and, you know, that's what helped us get the victory.
Nike, you joked that it was a revenge tour.
Definitely.
Did you get your revenge?
Oh, definitely, for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
We got smacked by them last time I played against West Virginia. So to go out there and get this win, it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot. Like, I feel like I got my revenge for sure.
Nike, how did it feel to look down, you know, at the end of your bench and see the current Pitt team helping you guys up?
Man, this is just a big family here. Like, this is something I never experienced, you know, in my life, really. Like, the culture that we created here, you know, is something that you know, you can't really describe. It's just so much love, you know. And it's like every school is not like that. Like, Pitt's like that though. Like, we got a culture here, and it's real brothers love. We are all tapped in with each other and got real love for each other. So it's amazing for sure, for real.
Gil, what was the difference tonight?
You know, I think just, you know, Nike Savande and Mike Young, their ability to create for themselves and for others, and just playing defense, like locking down and, you know, stopping some of those second chance points that they were getting in the first half. Like, being able to do that was the difference in the game for us. And, you know, I think guys kind of stepped up and, you know, really made it happen, because in the first half they had 9 offensive rebounds. They got a couple more, but we weren't letting them score off of them. So that was the biggest difference in the game for us, and that's how we ended up winning out the
The defense was better tonight than it was Saturday night.
Oh, yes, it was. Way better, you know. But I think they knew the importance of the game, you know.
Definitely.
So it meant a little more, and we played a little bit harder.
Expanding on that, 18 turnovers. You forced 18 turnovers, 8 steals, 21 points off of turnovers.
Oh, that's big time.
Let me tell you, him and Nelly Cummings on Marcus King, him to start the game, Nelly in the second half. You know, that was huge for them. He's a great player.
Yeah.
I played against him. He hit the game winner on me when I was with Team Hines, and I seen him run through the tournament, you know, since the last 4 or 5 years. So, you know, with them having the ability to take him out the game and not let him get it going, I think that was huge for us, and that's the reason why it caused so much, you know, caused so many turnovers and mishaps for them.
Nike, when Nelly hit those 2 threes here near the end, you get flashbacks to Chapel Hill?
Oh my God, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. It felt electric in here. When he hit those threes, it just felt electric, and man, it definitely gave me some flashbacks to, you know, our season when we went on our run. So definitely.
Coach, speak about the environment tonight. I mean, a lot more fans than Saturday night. Seems like they were really excited to see you guys beat West Virginia always.
Oh, always, man. It's amazing. You know, the Pittsburgh family and the zoo, all the fans showed out tonight and gave us that energy and that 6-man. So, you know, I'm appreciative of that, you know, and I'm hoping that they, you know, come on Wednesday night as well.
We talked about how Mike Young had never played in a backyard brawl. What was it like for you guys to get to watch him not only play in a backyard brawl, but score in the game winner?
It's amazing. I know I spoke up on it in the last game's press conference. Just like, I watched him since he was a little kid, and to grow into the player that he is now, you know, it's like, dang, he really became like a really talented and gifted player. So it's a beautiful thing to watch, and for him to be a hometown kid with his family in front of him, to play against West Virginia and to hit the game with a shot, that's huge.
Yeah.
Would the intensity be the same when you play a Penn State team?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. You know, we don't, West Virginia, Penn State, we don't really particularly care for those schools. It's a rivalry either way, you know. So we'll be looking forward to it.
You spoke about Nike and Mike's ability to create their own shot. How important is that to have in TBT when you got the Elam ending?
Huge. It's huge. With his explosiveness and ability to get to the basket and hit pull-up jump shots, you know, he becomes dynamic, and he becomes a assertive playmaker for us in a way that, you know, gives us an edge. And then Mike's ability to post up, to attack from the perimeter on bigger and smaller defenders is an advantage for us. And, you know, having guys that can shoot around them like Sleever and Ryan Luther, Lamar Patterson, it just, you know, I think it's a good team. It's a good team. So we just got to keep sticking together see this through.
Mikey, how much better of a player are you now than when you played your last game at Pitt?
I think personally, I think I grew a lot. Just with the up top, the mind part. Playing overseas, it teaches you a different, side of the game, different style of the game for sure. And it's, not saying, I learned a lot here at Pitt, a lot. But going over there for a year and seeing the game from a different perspective, it added onto,
just watching him.
Yeah.
Like I coached him. I was here 2 years with him, and just watching him come back after this first year and watching him overseas, just playing, like following him and seeing him like work his way up to the ladder to the top divisions in Turkey and Greece and now going to Spain, like you could just see his growth, like, and that's what I mean, like the ability to make plays. Like Nike has grown as a player, and he's always had this talent, but like he said, like this up here is like is running, and he's just making the right plays. It's great to see.
I appreciate that.
It'd be easy for Dustin Sliva's chemistry to not be as solid with you guys because he's never played in a Pitt system. That's not the case.
It's not the case at all, because it's crazy because he just knows how to play the game. Like, he knows how to play the game at a high level. He's a guy that you could put at the 4 or 5 and you could do multiple things with, He just knows how to play the game. He played overseas as well, Spain. He's going to Turkey now. No, that's
he's going to Turkey.
Yeah, Dustin's going to Turkey. No, Ryan's going to Turkey.
No,
Dustin's going to Turkey. Ryan's going to Japan. So yeah, they experienced players, and you can stick them in any one of these teams, and I think they'll be good additions for sure.
I feel like the goal for obviously any TBT team is to win that $1 million cash prize, but how important is it just to take down a rival, and also you pay Penn State as well? Just how important like rivalries are to college sports, and even in a tournament like this as well.
It means a lot. The rivalry means a lot, and I think we got that added incentive. Like, with Jamel situation, like it's like we got to pull for him because he was giving his all and trying to do everything he could for us. So like I think that's like our number one thing. Like what, he came here and sacrificed, so we got to keep pushing and get this thing done for him.
Do you think we'll see Dewan on Wednesday?
I don't know what Dewan is doing. We'll see what Dewan's got going on.
Justin and Blake were here in the crowd tonight, fresh off their summer league stints here for Blake the first time. But what was it like to see those guys, and then Bub and Mo also for you go in summer league this year?
Nike touched on this earlier, and since I came back here in the coaching position, and Nike was here the first year, it's a little bit rough, but the second year that culture came back, and that's something that I wanted them to experience. And with Justin and Bub and Blake and Nike, being in that first transition to kind of bring that brotherhood back together, it's an amazing thing. So to see those guys come back in the chair and to be around our guys and to give them the gems that they're learning at that next level, is huge for us. Because
it just shows how much love we really got for each other, how
Seriously.
much love and support we really, got for each other, It's really crazy. It's unique because not a lot of, players are coming right out of summer league and coming right back to, to come support their guys. Like, people want to go home and relax, they want to go and enjoy, get some vacation after summer league. Like, you just played intense 5 games, but it just shows the love that they got for us and, the love we got for them for sure.
Thanks, guys.